Hyundai, you are trying to establish yourself in an ever-growing market where American car companies were king. Well, aside from Toyota and practically all Japanese brands. So what do? You steal your designs! Yay, Hyundai! Wait, what? So, these two cars have something incredible in common, and that is that they've ripped off another car. Oh my god. Now you may say, what car have they ripped off? Let me give you some more damning evidence, right? This is the Hyundai Sonata Hybrid, right? This is the 2019, this is the 2015. Now you may say, precisely what is special about these? The wheels. Now you look at those and you don't give it another glance. You're like, oh, those are just Hyundai's idea at Aero wheels, right? What if I told you that these specific wheels right here, damning evidence, are a ripoff of some very, very, very classic Volvo wheels? Yep, ripoffs of Volvo wheels. Now you may say, well, I know Volvo, and they make no wheels that look like this. Let's just bring you over here. With the Volvo V50, C30, and S40 vehicles, there was a type of Volvo wheel that they were trying to go aero for, right? Volvo was in the hybrid era, and they didn't have a hybrid, so they figured if we make our cars look hybrid-like, their gas mileage will speak for the car. Look at it! You see these wheels? Look at it! I am forcing you to look at these wheels. Tell me they're not the same. Tell me they're not the same. They are 100% the exact same wheels. Thanks, Volvo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks. You really make my job so easy, right? When you do this to all your, of course it doesn't do it that time. Great. So, right? Let's just take a look. See these wheels? Do not tell me that those are not the exact same shape wheels. Even down to the little gray part. It's replicated on both wheels. Now these are more ugly Hyundais, the Beetle front and this ugly ass rest of the car. Decent fuel economy, better looks, solid value. Idiots. These wheels are totally the same, and you are not telling me different ones. You may say, those wheels look totally different. They look so different. I cannot tell the difference. Look at them. You cannot tell me that both of these wheels do not look like the exact same wheel. It's damning. It is absolutely damning. Now, you may say, well, there are a couple factors here, Sloth, that they incorporate, right? Both vehicles were in the 2010 to 2011 hybrid era. They both wanted to look sporty. They just came out. They just came out with the same design. Classic. No, these wheels have been out since like 2006, and these came out in 2011. Tell me they did not draw inspiration from these Volvo wheels. They absolutely did. Now I have more damning evidence. Even more damning evidence from Hyundai, right? Now, I get Hyundai. They make crappy cars. Really, really, really crappy cars. But they really tried their hardest to establish themselves in America, and as a lot of foreign car companies did, they succeeded. But you can't rip off other car companies in the making, which is what they love doing, apparently. Do they just love ripping off other cars? Really? Now this next one is a Lexus. They really thought that no one was going to notice. Even car people said this. No, I'm just going to go with this one because I think it looks pretty similar. Now you may say, look at that. Come on. You can't tell me. Look, even this little triangle portion here. You see this little triangle bit down here? Perfectly replicated on the Hyundai. And it's not just even that car. Right? Let's move up to 2017. Same back, I think it was. No, this is even more damning. Just look at it. It's so similar. Like, what were they thinking? Right? Even more damning, the LS. That's right. The LS also had more things like this. And look, it also has this kind of shaped butt that this one did, just more raised, right? And it has that Hyundai badge in the middle, exactly where the Lexus one is. And has the hybrid exactly where the Oz 460 badge is. They couldn't put it down there like every... No. They absolutely had to. And you can say, well, that's just a coincidence. Okay, well, I have one last one that you're going to take your socks off. You're like, wow, Hyundai is a cheater. Hyundai sucks. You're going to hate Hyundai. I'm never buying a Hyundai. That's what you're going to say. You're going to say you're never going to buy a Hyundai. I mean, come on. You don't see it? Okay, right. This next one is going to tell you, I am never going to buy a Hyundai. Now you may say, well, I love Hyundais. As a car person, I love them so much. What will stop me from buying my Hyundais, right? A 2020, not 2012. I can just not stop misclicking. 2020 Toyota Corolla interior. There we go. Get me the Corolla. Notice the features. Notice the steering wheel. Notice the gauge cluster. Notice the shape. Notice the two spherical things. And next, this car, the Toyota Corolla, the most dependable car in the vehicle in the world, Hyundai wants some of Toyota's reputation without being good, right? So the 2020 Hyundai Ioniq interior. Yep. It's like when you buy one of those Tiger fake Game Boys. You know what I'm talking, like those Tiger Game Boys that just don't look like Game Boys, and you're like, ugh. This is that. First of all, this silver distinctive line in the dashboard. Wow, look, it's a silver distinctive line in the dashboard. Oh my, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Okay, really quickly, these serve no purpose, by the way, the silver things. I think they're just there just to clone the Corolla. 2 silver buttons. Wow, they're on the Corolla. Wow, great. These 2 vents with the thing in the middle. Wow, great, amazing. Those are both there. Granted, they look better and they don't look so fat since Hyundai can't figure out interiors. And then you got the screen in between the 2 knobs. Great. Wow, the screen is in between the 2 knobs. You cannot tell me that these cars are not the same. Now it has this kind of trashy, like, brick, like, you know, some products seem bricked out of the box. Like you buy a brand new something, like the cheapest model of something, and you open it up and you're like, it's bricked out the box. Like the really cheap Garmin models where you swipe your finger and 10 seconds later it moves. Like it has it's a virus-riddled Windows XP device. This is that screen. The Toyota's nice, light, and responsive, and it's light on its feet, right? This screen sucks. And also they have this weird little knob. I don't know why people are doing little knobs. They look ugly. These touch guide buttons under here. Come on, Hyundai. You couldn't have just built a good reputation yourself. You had to take it from a car. People have to notice these. And I'm going to get people in the comments through 2 different cars. I know that. Oh, damn. I didn't know they had these color variations. Where can I get mine? Oh, I wish we had that color variant in the US. We don't. All we have is white and black. Great, thanks, Toyota. But yeah, you can see Hyundai is definitely ripping off other cars. And you know it. You see it happen so infuriatingly quick. And again, they also do this in other markets. A big part of Hyundai, right, is ripping off other cars in different markets. You may not know this. Hyundai, I know you might have known by the name, they're not an American car company. Yeah, so what they do is they take cars like the Chevrolet Spark. Not a good car. It's not a good car. It's an absolute piece of crap. See the Chevrolet Spark? Wow. Even to the point where this has the distinctive Chevrolet grille. Look, Chevrolet grille with the bar in the middle. Wow, it's a grille with the bar in the middle. Even these shapes are the same. The Hyundai looks better because it's not a GM product. And look, this bridge in between the two headlights with the little silver in it. Wow, there's a bridge in between the two headlights, but it's cheap and foreign, so it doesn't have the little bit of silver. They do this all the time. Like, Hyundai, I get it. It's really hard being a foreign car brand, just crapping all over the American car brand and saying, whoops, yeah, I'm just gonna slide myself in here. It's like two people sitting on a trolley, and then you just sitting on their lap to make them move. It's like, I get it. You're trying to push yourself up against Toyota and Lexus, and it's already roomy enough in the American room, right? We need someone different. And I saw Hyundai developing in like 2011, and I was like, ooh, that's going to be a good car company. You know, like, the reliability is awful, but I see them stepping up the reliability again with the Volvo wheel clones. Oh, that's unexpected. That's actually a different clone from a different era wheel cap from a different car company. I just can't keep spotting these. And the point, and a lot of you are like, well, it's not a direct copy, right? They probably just came with something similar. Like, both these two cars came out at the same time, the Toyota and the Thing. Yeah, but, you know, let's look at these. 2016 Toyota Prius rims. See these. You see these rims. I mean, come on, man. Is it me? Am I nuts? Am I the crazy one? Is it me? Am I going insane? I don't think it's just me. I think other people see this. Even with these. These look even more similar to these. Like, come on, man. No one sees this? No one? They just won't stop. All they do is rip off other car companies and then make shittier versions of the cars. Like, no one likes Hyundais. You buy a Hyundai because you can't afford a RAV4. Now, I know they're trying to do this. Let me just rant about the Santa Fe. This thing is the ugliest car I have ever seen. It's hideous. It's ugly. It's overpriced. No one wants it. I said it. No one wants it. No one. Nope. No one wants it. No one's gonna buy it. No one wants it. Just an ugly, bad car. That's all it'll ever be. Wow! Again! The Hyundai i10, which I'm sure, has absolutely no resemblance to a Toyota Prius C. Wow. Completely different. Even, it doesn't even look good. And even this model, I mean, even the older, soapier ones, plus this was the best generation, the other one was just ugly. It even has, like, the squareness from this one with, like, the ugly, like, swipey thing from the other one, right? And then it has, like, it tries to get, like, I mean, just look at the headlights. Just look at the headlights. Look at the headlights. Look at this positioning. It's so similar. It's killing me. People don't notice this? Like, I'm starting to think, am I the crazy one? I don't think I am. So with that, this has been a lovely rant about Volvo vehicles. Don't even get me started on this crap. The Hyundai Equus. We want to build a luxury branch, but, you know, we don't want to build a luxury branch. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. And then the Hyundai Aurora. Really? You want to know what the Hyundai Aurora is? I guarantee you. I would take the Mirage any day. I would take the Mirage any day over a Hyundai, because the Hyundai's not even going to work. At least this car has some guts in it. Like, it can tell you that it's bad out the gates. I love how it's pretending to be a hatchback. Like, it has the utility of a hatchback, guys. It's just not a hatchback. I'm done with my rant. I'm done. I'm not going to rant anymore. I'm not going to see their blatant copying anymore. I'm not going to call them out anymore. I'm just going to say that Hyundai is a garbage brand. I really hope you don't succeed. And if you do, then I will buy 5 of your cars and burn them to the ground. So, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my incessant ramblings. Also, please subscribe, because it's going to help me get monetized and help me buy these 5 vehicles to burn them down. So, yeah, thanks.